The Chinese American community in New York City is donating thousands of dollars to help Peter Liang. He's a former police officer found guilty of second-degree manslaughter in the shooting of an unarmed Brooklyn resident. CCTV's Li Tan spoke to one organization hoping the money will help appeal his conviction.
The Lin Sing Association is fronted by a small, inconspicuous doorway on Mott Street in New York City's Chinatown. For decades, this has been the go-to place for many Chinese Americans in need of help. But now, cash and check donations have been pouring in support of former New York police officer Peter Liang.
It's already more than 350,000 until today, more than 350,000.
Eddie Chu heads up the organization and says he has just this week personally given the bulk of the donations to Peter Liang for his legal costs.
Around $250,000 is take care of the attorney fee. My issue is that we raise the money for Peter for legal fee.
Ex-police officer Peter Liang was convicted in February over the 2014 shooting death of Akai Gurley, an unarmed resident of this Brooklyn housing project where Liang was patrolling when his gun went off. The conviction outraged Chinese American communities across the nation, who say Liang is being used as a scapegoat after other police officers, mostly white men, weren't indicted in similar high-profile cases involving the deaths of unarmed black men.
I was here 40 years in Chinatown, and we're doing a lot of big cases here. But this time, I can say all the Chinese, everybody is very angry about this case, very angry. A lot of the senior people, they live in the senior housing, they're getting the government's benefit, low income, and everybody come up here to line up $5, $20, every day, long lines here for donate the money to Peter.
Mr. Chu showed me the donor logs, pages and pages of record keeping, as checks continue to come in by mail from across the nation.
HI, I don't know what is it.
Hawaii.
And also Illinois, CA, California. We got all kind of check from all over the country.
Mr. Chu tells me that with these funds, Liang has a new legal team. I've spoken to New York attorney Paul Schechtman, who confirms that Liang has hired him, and Professor Gabriel Jack Chin of UC Davis School of Law. Liang's lawyers have until Tuesday to ask the court to reconsider the conviction. Li Tan, CCTV, New York.